we're back. Because of the beautiful weather we've been having, we've been able to start landscaping, and one thing I really wanted was a gigantic garden. On the side of the house, we had a little path, so Gibson actually ended up digging it out and relaying the bricks. It looks way better, and it creates the perfect little entrance into the garden. So we cleared out the whole side of it, and then at this point, we could build the garden boxes and start mixing up the soil. So I wanted 2 different garden boxes. I wanted a vegetable garden and then a flower garden. So we mulched them, which in hindsight was actually a horrible idea to do before you plant because it was a pain to plant and remulch. But we headed out to our favorite store, purchased out a bunch of starts and seeds. I do about half and half because I always want to believe I can make seeds work, but it just doesn't. So this is the flower section, and I did like dahlias, daylilies, African daisies, columbine. I have more to come. And then in the vegetable garden, I did all the classics, peppers, squash, zucchini, tomatoes, but I ended up having more room than I thought I would. So if you have any suggestions that are easy to grow, I'm thinking maybe melons. I'll take any suggestions except broccoli. That will never be found in my garden. Another thing is Gibson always grew up with a compost, so he really wanted to build a compost. We had some extra boards from the wardrobe project, so he just whipped this thing up. And it's kind of fun now. We just throw everything out here. Once we had all the garden boxes together, I realized I really want an herb garden. But we were out of garden boxes, so I was delusional enough to think I could build a garden box. Eventually I got there, but it was more like a 2-hour project instead of a 20-minute project. But they look so cute in like a little box. The herbs get their own little place. So outside of the garden box, we planted some strawberries. They look rough, but they always do after being transported. I think they will perk up. We also planted raspberry bushes, so I'm excited to see how those ones do. But overall, I'm feeling cautiously optimistic because it's been a week and I haven't killed anything yet.